Does this seem like something that you should be responsible for, though?
Honestly, no, because we had nothing to do with this whole incident.
Tables flipped, ceiling tiles ripped apart, and a break room destroyed. Not to mention, the Hayat Pharmacy still reeks of tear gas 24 hours after an armed man barricaded himself inside. This was the scene Wednesday afternoon as police in tactical gear with long guns surrounded that pharmacy at 55th and Capitol. Police tell us a man who took part in an armed robbery ran into that pharmacy to hide and then refused to come out. Our Jenna Ray gives us a look at all the damage the owner says he is on the hook to have cleaned up.
This is where the two employees were. They were inside the pharmacy.
Surveillance video from Hayat Pharmacy shows an armed man pacing the halls before entering the employee break room. He didn't come out until police forced him just after 9 o'clock Wednesday night.
It's like a normal break room with a coffee machine, a refrigerator. But yeah, it's all damaged right now. So we think that most of what happened yesterday happened in this room.
Pictures show the man used a refrigerator and a scale to block one of the doors to the room. There's also a flipped over table, chairs thrown, and ceiling tiles in pieces. But that's not all.
This is the tear gas canister.
That's why we're in masks, because Zaibak says police used tear gas to get the suspect out.
I mean, in your eyes, yeah.
Milwaukee police left Zaibak this flyer, which explains how to clean up after tear gas, but nothing about the rest of the damage.
Maybe $10,000 worth of damage.
Do you think that Milwaukee police should be responsible, or the city should be responsible for paying for some of this?
Called them earlier today. They gave us a phone number to call, but they didn't give us a definite answer of who's liable for this. Because
we also asked MPD, who told us Zaibak has to file a claim for the city to decide whether or not he gets paid. For now, Hayat Pharmacy will be back up and running Friday.
It's a blessing that nothing happened.
A blessing that nothing happened based off of several steps that were taken actually inside that pharmacy, Steve.
And Jenna, he told you that this is kind of just the part of doing business in Milwaukee, that sometimes bad things are going to happen and he's going to be on the hook to pay to have it cleaned up?
That's exactly right, Steve. Dr. Zaibak told me no matter the zip code, there's actually in every single pharmacy that he has steps that are taken. You saw that glass that he was referencing where the two technicians were sitting when that armed suspect entered the building. That actually is bulletproof glass that protects those people who are behind the pharmacy. He says that people are coming in daily having issues, arguing with technicians and pharmacists, things like that. So just additional security measures that businesses across the city and across the region, he says they're having to take.
Jenna Ray, thanks for helping explain that.